Hi, I'm Selector Editor Mark Hughes. I'm here with Wine Selectors tasting panellist Dave Maver. We're here to talk about the Clare Valley Red Review Pack from the Autumn Catalogue. Now Dave, when most people think of Clare Valley, they think of Riesling. But as an ex-winemaker of the region, you can tell us that there's more string to the bow down there.
Yes, mate, it's an excellent red region as it happens, and there's a couple of reasons for that. It's about 100 kilometres north of Adelaide, so it's quite continental. It's also, the valley is actually a series of valleys within an elevated plateau. So the vines are actually growing at 400 to 500 metres, which is quite cool at night, and that allows the grapes to retain a degree of acidity and freshness. The other thing about the valley is because it is so many different valleys within the valley, there's a whole range of different soil types which are suitable for different red varieties. Okay,
so what red varieties work well down there then?
Well, the best known variety there is Shiraz, red variety, and there's a couple of great little examples here in the pack. But the unsung hero for me for Clare Valley Reds is Cabernet Sauvignon.
Okay.
Does really well, particularly because of that later ripening in those cooler nights. And once again, we've got a couple in the pack to show those differences.
Mm-hmm. And what else, just to show us diversity, what else have we got down there?
Grenache is another well-known variety from the Clare, mostly grown on really old vines, quite concentrated. And there's a smattering of Merlot as well, grown around the valley, and so we've put one in the pack just to show.
Fantastic. So you can check it all out in the Clare Valley Red Review Pack. And if you buy the dozen out of the Autumn Catalogue, you get this McNichol Shiraz from the region as well. So check it out, the Clare Valley Red Review Pack in your Autumn Catalogue. Hi, I'm Selector Editor Mark Hughes. I'm here with Christian Gaffey from the Wine Selectors tasting panel. We're talking about the Tumbarumba Chardonnay pack. Now, Rish, Tumbarumba's become an area synonymous with Chardonnay.
Yes, mate. It's a spectacular region for Chardonnay, especially. I was first introduced to Chardonnay through my friend Jim Brain at McWillian's, who, he really trailblazed that region for Chardonnay and sort of built up my love for it over time. And it's a magic region that is producing Chardonnay just with absolute purity and pristine flavours of the fruit.
Well, what flavours that we'll be looking for of this Tumba Chardonnay?
Mate, the wines are fairly tight, but really expressive of the fruit. They're very unadulterated, and the first time I saw Chardonnay juice from Tumbarumba coming into a winery, it was glowing bright green. It's just this freshness. It's beautiful.
Some have said it's a little bit like probably the closest thing in Australia to Chablis. Is that right?
Yeah. People would probably shout us down for saying that, but especially the French. But it's somewhere between Chablis and the more robust white Burgundy styles. But loads and loads of fruit and loads of power, but on a fine, pristine palate. Oh, fantastic. So we've got some great examples here. We've got McWillian's, Copabella, a couple of guys out of the Hunter Valley doing the Crush House, and our own You're the Winemaker here at Jackson's Hill. And of course we've got the iconic Barwang. Yeah, well, as I said before, Barwang is pretty much where Tumbarumba kind of started, or certainly with Jim and the boys at McWillian's. But we're seeing others branch out and understanding and working out that purity of fruit. And the guys Usher and Andrew up at Crush House, they worked it out, and their love of Chardonnay is pretty well known. And they've gone straight for somewhere where they can produce the best. Fantastic.
So if you want to check out some great Chardonnay, check out this Tumbarumba pack in your Autumn Catalogue.